figured I'd kind of show you where we're going to be staying for the next month. Hey you guys, I wasn't quite sure what I was going to show you guys today because literally it's been another day of rest trying to nip this cold in the butt and then also just kind of settling down here. So we went to the grocery store, have kind of organized our stuff and just pretty much laid low all day. But I figured I'd kind of show you where we're going to be staying for the next month. And to answer a couple questions of where Philip is back at home working until last minute when birth mom goes into labor. And we're pretty much on call, ready to go anytime that birth mom needs us. So anyways, I'm going to show you around the house that we're going to be staying at. It's gorgeous. It's so pretty. So when you first come up, there's like this beautiful porch. So nice. There's car seat, ready for baby. Then you walk in. Okay, so once you walk through the front door, there's a nice dining room here on the right. And then when I walk in, oh, look, all the way up to a nice like chandelier, nice like lounge comfy place to sit. And then if you go in here, this is the kitchen. That we are about to have dinner, so this is the kitchen. And you guys, this is my wonderful house that we're gonna be staying with.
I look so gorgeous.
We're all sweaty.
I'm gonna kill her.
It's okay. You guys are gonna see her like that anyways. We're about to eat dinner, but I wanna show you guys how gorgeous their view is. So pretty much this is like the it point of this house. I'm gonna come out here. Hi honey. And Kinsley's playing out here. So this is like a closed in, what do you call it? Like a closed in patio? Porch? Closed in porch? Enclosed porch. We don't have those in California, so I don't know what they're called. But anyways, this is the view. Yeah. I could get used to this. One of these chairs, maybe even this chair, is going to be my morning quiet time chair because this, is in the background. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. So pretty, so nice. Kinsley's enjoying some time out here. There's a nice breathe. Hi, Grammy.
Hi.
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 Kins, can you say hi to Dada?
Mama.
Can you say hi to Dada? Say Dada. Dada. It's really hard being away from Philip right now. It's just weird. We don't normally, we're never apart ever. So this is definitely a big different season for us. Another room in the house that we are so thankful that we can utilize versus us going to a hotel. Because of this one, we don't have to stay in a hotel.
You're my baby girl.
Thank you.
And now I have another baby girl from you to love.
I know. Oh my gosh, so crazy. There's a nice like powder room down here, but I am so thankful for this room. Hello. Washer and dryer. We are so thankful that we can come and do laundry. Remember when I was packing and I told you guys I don't have to pack so much because we're gonna be able to do laundry. It'll be fine, we can do laundry. We are actually going to be staying upstairs. And then this is going to be, or this is our room that we're staying in. So there's plenty of bedrooms and I could have had my own bedroom, but I don't like being alone. So I'm sleeping in here with my mom. So we are sharing a bed. And then pretty much every single wall space we've taken up for each suitcase. So for example, Kinsley's suitcase is right there. There's my makeshift nightstand. This is where I did my makeup this morning. You guys, I got up and put mascara on today. Like, I mean, we are making progress on this cold. This is actually baby's suitcase, which has a couple other things that we still need. Don't mind my suitcase with my shirt coming out of it. And then don't mind my mom's bra either. So there's my mom's suitcase. And then there's this nice sitting area that you can also look out and see the river. So pretty. So we've taken over this room, and then there's 2 other bedrooms, and we just decided to put Kinsley's pack and play down the hall. So down the hall down here is where Kinsley's staying, and we put the pack and play. Last night was a little hard to get her to go down. The time change has kind of thrown her off, plus her cold, and when we were in the hotel we didn't want her crying because she wasn't going to bed till late, and so she ended up sleeping in bed with us, so that kind of put a little damper on her trying to go down to bed herself in her pack and play. But last night she did actually sleep in her pack and play. She did cry a couple times. I got her up once, rocked her to sleep many times. We finally went down and went to sleep. She has her very own room, which is nice because in the hotel at 7:30, we all don't necessarily want to go to bed. So this way she can actually go down, go to sleep, and we can stay up for a little while longer before we go to sleep. There is one more room that we're not using. But if for some crazy reason Philip's able to get out here before baby delivers, maybe he'll come stay, and then him and I can have a room, mom can have a room. It'll all be very, very nice. And then this is our bathroom. So, hi guys. My mom's kind of taken up some sides. I have some stuff here, and then we both kind of took over a little bit of our drawers just to kind of store our stuff away. And then this room is so fun. So we're staying in this room across the way right here. And then across the way, flip, this is their like game room slash, I don't know what you would call it. But there's a lot of places to sit and lounge. And look at this. I have to show you later. This is Kinsley's little rocking chair for this trip. She has a little Adirondack chair. Is that how you say it? At home that we actually brought inside because she just likes to get up and sit on it and get off and get on and get off. Rocking chair's a little harder, but she's still enjoying it because it's her size. There's a TV up here if we wanted to watch something. There's games all in here. So it's, I mean, there's so much room. There's so much space. Like if I want to just kind of decompress and just relax, I can bring Kinsley in here and we can just kind of have some quiet time. If we want to go out on the porch and get some fresh air, we can. And I can't wait to show you guys the neighborhood, like going on a walk. There's so many old houses, and if you guys remember from our vacation from Colorado, I love, like, my go-to is like, who lives there? What's their story? How did they get here? What's their life like? You know, was that house inherited to them because it's so old? Like some of these houses are like old houses, like kind of like mansion looking, kind of, not plantation, but like old houses. And so hopefully we can go on a walk and see them. This one's not one of those houses. This is actually like a newer home and like a newer complex, or newer neighborhood. But hopefully we'll go on a walk along the lake and show you guys some of those houses later on this week. So if I'm upstairs, you can actually see down into the living room and straight into the kitchen. And I think that is where we're gonna go have dinner, and I'm very excited to go eat dinner. So that's pretty much gonna be for today though, is just showing you guys kind of around where we're staying and our living situation. You know, you have like those different friends where you have like friends where you're kind of like walking around and not sure, hi! You know, you just definitely feel like guests and you're like tiptoeing around. These friends are like the kind where you just feel like you're at home. Like they just like make you feel so comfortable. So like we're so thankful to be here. Kinsley can just go and play. And they have a ton of grandkids too, so they definitely know what it's like to have kids in the house. So we're so thankful, so grateful, and I am just gonna go enjoy this view. Yeah. We'll talk to you guys more tomorrow. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and click the subscribe button and join us on our journey if you guys want to come along and see the birth of our daughter that's going to be in just a few weeks. And we hope you guys had a good day, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.
Right up there. It's only 2 hours away. Just to buy someone.
But not here, right?
Yeah?
I went up. She's a girl that she